My name is Carlos, and today I will be walking you through my own created application called Grawler. Grawler partially gets data from one of the most known game distributors out there called GameStop. It's also equipped with a friendly user interface, which allows the user to interact with the application easily. So, why don't we get started? So, once you've downloaded all the Java files, you'll like to navigate to the folder that you stored them in. Mine is called Grawler. After that, you want to check that all your Java files are in there, and you want to compile all the Java files. After everything is compiled, you would like to run the application, Java, and it's called Web Crawler App. Press enter, and you would see I think you're gonna see a GUI come up. This is gonna be the user authentication. If you're a guest user, you are welcome to just dive in. However, you will not be able to make or use any of the additional features except for this one, which allows you to see the web page. Other than that, you're not allowed to print anything. You're not to update any settings, or you're not to update any search query that you've made before. However, you are able to search. So let's search for a Mario game. Let's click search, and there it is. We got back a result which tells us here that the game title is Mario Kart and the console type is Nintendo Switch. And our search ID is 1, and this is our search term, and it also gives and provides the date and time that you made the query. Now let's log out and log in as a user admin. Grawler provides you with the initial admin username and password, which is admin123456789. Log in. Perfect. As an admin, you have access to all of the functionality. So let's see if there's any history. It should show all the history that you've made, that anyone has made in the past. So let's click here, and we can see that the guest user made one search query, which is here and has the ID of 1. Let's make another query. Let's look for what's an interesting game. Zelda. Let's see, and here we get back some data, which has a search ID of 2. The search term was Zelda, and here we have all the games that show up, and we are able to see the history, and we see that here we have both of the search queries. We can also, as a user admin, update any search queries by ID. So let's update the first one made by the guest user. The category, let's update the search name, search. So the category is search, and we're gonna update that search name to, what do we call it? We're gonna call it Luigi. Update. So one update was made, and let's see the history again. And here we go. We have made an update. We can also delete. So why don't we delete Luigi? Yes. And we can delete by ID. Remove that. So there we go. Something was deleted. Let's show the history. And we only have the search query that we created. We can also print a log file. Our log file was printed as print result.txt, and that should be in your folder. Let's see if it's here. Result.txt. We open that. We see that we have the one search query that we created. There it is. Also, we can download an image. It downloads the first image that it finds, and here we see that we downloaded GameStop image. Let's see, there you go. We can also update our user settings. Admin, let's call it game. No, something more fun, such as our admin. I like to call my admin Scream. and 1, 2, 3, 4. There we go. User settings were successfully updated. Perfect. Now let's try to log out. Alright, if we try to log in as our previous admin 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, it should give us an error. There we go. Username or password are incorrect. Let's try again. Now let's go with Scream 1, 2, 3, 4. Wow, voila, we have access. So there it is. This is Grawler. It's a GameStop crawler. We can retrieve data. Also, Grawler has functionality which encrypts any data that you're storing, such as your password that you're storing. So user registration, here it is. This is the actual code that I created in order to make Grawler a very useful application. So if you have any questions, comments, please feel free. Once again, Grawler can be used as a GUI or as a terminal command. So yeah, let me know if you have any questions.